It's the morning of the big day. I mean, maybe the morning of the Stardew Fair might not seem like a big deal, but it's given me something to think about that hasn't been cash, crops, or a crisis since the start of fall. And that's been oddly pleasant. The chickens are good, thank you, and Billions says hello. Yes, I've forgotten to pour water in his bowl, and I'm only realising after watching this footage. Rest assured, he is well looked after. Anyway, I've packed up a dozen of my finest items and it's time to get going. I've been to a few of Pelican Town's festivals. My first stop is always the shop near the entrance, and the Stardew Fair is no different. Except, it is different. Because when I spot this Stardrop for 2,000 tokens, my reaction is to lick my lips in anticipation. Genuinely, I licked my lips, like an animal. An animal that's seen its first meal for a few days. That's an extra 30 energy I need to get my hands on. I don't know anything about tokens. How do I obtain them? Are they difficult to get hold of? How many kidneys do I need to sell for 2,000 tokens? Because there's no way I'm passing this up. It doesn't take long to figure out how I can get my hands on them. I can buy them outright, but I don't have the funds for 2,000. Or I can play the slingshot game, the fishing game, or the green-orange roulette style game. The slingshot game is the most fun, but my limited skill caps my token earning potential to quite low. I'm pretty decent at the fishing game, and I damn well should be, and the returns are also quite good. The roulette game, well, that's just chance, right? And while it's possibly the quickest route to gain tokens, I feel like it could be equally quick at losing tokens. I start to fish, and the tokens start to flow. My first 500 are spent on a green rug, I fish some more. I strike lucky at roulette, and in a couple of minutes I've got enough for the Stardrop. In 15, I could buy everything. To the shop, for a rare crow, back to fish, shop, a fedora, back to fishing, to the shop. The moment I look at something that's not the fishing game or the stall, I see Leah next to Clint's display, pennies next to the saloon. I'm at the Stardew Fair. Apart from this selection of games and tents, I haven't seen anything else. Haven't spoken to anybody. I haven't even thought about my display. I just found a loop and turned it into my own black hole. It's not the first time. What the hell am I doing? I'm wandering around and Jodie makes me chuckle when she tells me there's been cutbacks on the clown hiring budget. It takes me a few attempts to realise this strength game is rigged and I'm just not terrible at it. I snack on a burger or two and try not to think too much about what just happened. I see Mayor Lewis near the clinic. He welcomes me to the most important festival of the year and, you know, I just spent it chasing tokens, and mentions there's an empty stand for my display. He's an NPC judging a bunch of displays in a video game, and I'm judging my behaviour. I take way longer than I should to organise my display. Once it's ready, I head back to Lewis. I follow him past each display like I'm a co-judge. I win. But it's hollow. There are 1,000 tokens for winning. I feel like I'm being shoved into a corner by the school bully, and we speak different languages. Who would intentionally leave something valuable behind? Who'd hinder their own progress? Not buying the Stardrop feels like the dumbest thing I could do right now. But the moment I saw it, the fair never even became a fair. I didn't look at the displays. I didn't talk to anyone. I was solving a problem. This could come back to bite me. It could be a one-time deal. But there's something about clicking my mouse button to buy it that bothers me way more than pressing escape.